massive welcome. Asking from Wales and Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to welcome Italy.
The sun continues to shine in North Wales, and the rugby continues to impress. France absolutely exceptional against England earlier in the first of our 3 70-minute games today. Next up, the hosts, Cymru, Wales, in the famous red, coached by former Wales captain Siwan Lillicrap, who has referred to them as a special group, a talented group. Is today the day where we really see that? They've had their moments, as have Italy. This is potentially a fabulous contest. Scotland versus Ireland to come later. The wind is howling. Played a big part in the first game. Will it play a big part in the second? It is Italy versus Wales, live from Stadium CSM. Before we get underway, it's time for the anthems.
For the national anthem of Italy.
Always a pleasure to hear those two great anthems, and Siwan Lillicrap has named a strong team for this one. Metcalf captains the team from number 8. To her left and right, she's got Bogard, Mitchell and Iono, Pearce and Band in the engine room with James, Williams and Hill at 1, 2 and 3. Seren Lockwood sharp at 9 with Hannah Marshall doing exactly that outside her. McMullen and Lane at 12 and 13 with Jones, Johnson and Fionn Davis making up the back 3. As for Italy, they've got great go forward throughout the competition. They're captained by a back rower as well, Alessia Cagnotto. Mary Acosta at 6 and Alice Antonazzo at 8. Torazzo and Liccardo at 4 and 5 in the front row for Scatto, Chiara and Mayon. Bitonchi has been one of the outstanding performers at scrum half, and Vittoria Zeri marshals the troops well. Cicati, Fogarin at 12 and 13. Camilla Cone, Lepri and Francolini. Wales naming a regulation 23 in their squad with Jones, Orin, Jones, Davis, Gill, Hawkins, Griffin and George. Italy naming their allotted 28, so plenty of options on the bench, off the bench, when the opportunity comes. Scotland's Mary Pringle, large and in charge of this one. And it's Wales who will be battling with the breeze in the first half.
Ready?
Hannah Marshall kicks us off. 35 minutes each way. Italy in the blue receiving the kick. Big wind at their back in this first half, and a big tackle from Wales. To start with, Isla McMullen is involved.
Okay, leave it.
So there's Bitonci. She gets them ticking over. Carola Fogarin. First carry for her.
Stay on. On now.
I mean, England, one of the most dangerous sides in this tournament. And Italy will actually feel quite hard done by that they didn't get a victory. Discipline cost Wales against England as well.
Red ball, Jenny. Red ball.
And the great thing about the 3 contests today is that they feel like genuine 50-50s. They'll all be targeting these 70-minute games, having learnt a lot about each other, about their opponents in the 35-minute format of the game.
We're not going quick. Yep, perfect. Just there. Wait a second.
Good line-up ball for Italy. Both teams will have watched the previous game and seen how difficult securing line-up ball was. A good carry from Cicati, and now Chiara, the hooker. Bitonci's there. Italy making good meters here with every carry, and they've got a penalty advantage.
Hi again.
Couple of high tackles, Saran Jones that time. And the knock-on means we'll go back for the penalty.
From here. Here, please. Thank you. High tackle. Yep.
Oh, and what a kick. Really well guided to touch.
On the line, please, girls.
Oh, but overthrown. And then Wales knock it on. Oh, series of errors.
From here.
Knocked on one way, then knocked on the other.
I'm coming your side, Emily. Yeah, I'm coming your side. I'll step that way, okay? Nice and slow.
And a great chance here
Combined, please.
for the Italians. Alice Antonazzo at number 8. There's a lovely big short side for her to run into. The Italian scrum has operated pretty well
Stay there now.
throughout the tournament. Starts to go forward as the Welsh back row start to think about defending, and Zenny fumbles it forwards. Well, Hannah Marshall, a box kicking outside half. That's not something you see every day. But she did a tidy job. But not an easy clearance into the wind in that part of the pitch. Oh, Wales have gone for the line out. Crikey, in this wind. That's a huge show of faith by Branwen Metcalf in Chanel Williams, her hooker today.
Hey girls, let's go please. Knock on. In the line out, thank you.
Turns out the line out perhaps wasn't the right decision.
Keep the gap. Keep a good gap.
Now Italy with another attacking opportunity. Zenny lining up. She's got Cicatti in the scrum cap to her right, and then the dangerous Carola Fogarin. Still the option to go up the short side too. Another good scrum. Oh, but a Wales penalty. Looked solid for Italy. And Lockwood wants to inject some tempo. Tends to win collisions, Seren Lockwood. Diminutive figure. Now Italy offside. And Wales playing with the advantage, playing with a bit of freedom. Few high tackles sneaking in. Referees have been really hot on the tackle laws in this under-18s. Six Nations. As they should be, we hasten to add. Now Wales carrying through Allo Pierce. Allo Pierce. Oh, it's gone forward. She's a very dangerous carrier. Oh, and then Wales off their feet. Knock on. Becomes a penalty.
Make sure you're on your feet if you're going for that ball.
And another good kick. Italy have played that wind very well indeed. But Italy just doing a good job of pinning Wales in the half, pinning Wales in the 22, and even a good clearance kick still finds them in the red zone.
Thank you. Don't blow away, Emily.
To the front, smart move, up the short side they go. Front rowers linking up, Mayone and Chiara. But then just rumbling into touch. Wales holding on a bit. It's a good tackle, isn't it? The captain, Branwen Metcalf. We're coming up to 9 minutes. And this is a win that's worth the lead, worth multiple points. And Italy will know that, and Wales will too. Antonazzo, pop to Bitonci, and then Ciccati, just short, hit a good line, Ciccati. Now, has that gone forward? Mary Pringle says no. And instead, Italy have a penalty advantage, and his discipline going to cost Wales again. It's a loose ball. It's Wales' ball. And Lola Bogard-Mitchell is punished. And Alia Bitonci, 3 easy points on offer. She's not interested. She wants to jouer. And Chiare. Italy in the shadow of the post. Italy through the Welsh defence. And over for the game's first try. Oh, a big gap opened up, and you can't leave gaps like that for players like Alice Antonazzo. Fast ball, wasn't it? And Wales expecting a little peel around the corner. Instead, it's Chiara straight through the middle. And Kili Chiara gets the first try in the match.
Yeah, time is off. Time is off. Time on. I'm okay, thank you.
And Bitonci adds the extras. It's taken 10 minutes. But Italy lead by 7 points to 0.
Make sure they're all behind you.
Try Italy. Reverted by number 9, Alia Bitonci.
Now Italy. Oh, holding on in the 22, which is a big error, knowing that you could just put the boot on it with this wind. And Wales can come with Alau Pearson. It's been left behind, but Metcalf didn't knock on. And Wales win the penalty. Offside. Evie Hill, oh, with another penalty advantage. Chance to strike straight back for Wales. Metcalf, outstanding strength. And how about that for a response? First jaunt into the 22 for Wales. Yields a score. Oh, Evie Hill, perhaps a little bit lucky to get away with the extra roll. But that strength from Branwen Metcalf in close quarters, just using the opponent's body to set your ballast and then driving the legs. Exceptional. Hannah Marshall adds the 2. Didn't take Wales long to respond. And points into this wind, incredibly valuable. Not what Italy would have wanted. And neither is that. Well, it is windy out there. Some compound errors from Italy, just allowing Wales back into the game. Well, the wind is swirling round now. Oh my goodness. You can see it just affecting the passes. Almost unplayable. For those of you that didn't join us for the first game, you might not have seen the news. It's a lot further north, but a game up in Scotland has actually been moved. The venue has been moved because of the rain, and that is the charge down, and it's with Wales and Hannah Marshall. And Wales striding forward now. Italy have managed to rip that from them. Oh, what a turnover. And Wales a bit ill-disciplined at the breakdown. But yes, the game up in Edinburgh later has been moved from the Hive Stadium to Murrayfield, because the big Murrayfield stands offer a bit more protection from the elements. Just taking a look at this. Great pressure from Wales for the tackle and for the charge down, and Hannah Marshall unlucky. Wales have pinched the line out. That is Vittoria Zeni conceding the penalty. And Alia Bitonki has been a bit naughty, throwing that ball away. We've seen teams concede 10 metres for that. Instead, Wales going to put it through the hands of the big forwards. That's a really physical tackle. Chiara over the top of it. The try scorer, great turnover by the hooker. Clearance kick. Well, just looking at that wind, it's completely changed direction now, whereas it was blowing right behind the backs of Italy. Now it's swirling around, blowing across the pitch.
Oh, wait 1 second. Wait a second, wait. Are you in or no? Wait. Are you in? Or are you back? Step back. Okay, go.
Now Wales approaching the halfway point of this first half. Chanel Williams there in the armchair. Lovely more work by the Welsh pack. Italy committing bodies, trying to drive it towards the touchline. We're in field. Another penalty. Referee. Fingers twitching towards that card pocket.
Okay, that one, offside. Right, speak to them. No more. Offside.
Now here are Wales. Oh, there's space around the outside. One more pass might do it. Saran Jones races to the corner. Francolini can't get there. And Wales lead for the first time. Well, Italy conceding too many penalties. Wales finally clinical in the 22. Saran Jones, lots of space to gallop into.
Bit further out, sorry.
Wales 12, Italy 7.
All good, ladies? Cool.
Yeah, just another look at this. Good handling, good passing. Hannah Lane sought the contact, offloaded to Katie Johnson. Johnson to Jones. Saran Jones puts Wales ahead. Oh, that's an interesting pickup off the shin bones. But since going behind, Wales have been exemplary. And those extra tips work. So long we've expected the big forwards to really crash the ball up, but you can change the point of contact, then eventually gaps like this open up. Wales into the Italy half. Hannah Lane looks for the offload, can't find it. Important tackle by Bitonki. Fogarin's off her feet. And then Francolini with hands on the ground. And Wales rampant. Lovely little nudge. Hannah Marshall.
Sit that way for me.
Chanel Williams, another tough line-out throw coming up. That is good line-out ball. It all started with a maul last time, didn't it? But it might finish with a maul this time. It will finish with a maul. Wales too big, too strong, too fast, too physical for Italy.
It's on the line.
And they are pulling away. Yeah, right on the line. Referee was in a good spot. Brahma Metcalf, 2 tries.
You happy with that, Jenny? I should have checked with you. I can't hear you. Nope.
Marshall strikes the ball really well.
Nope. I heard you then. Yep.
Tough going in these conditions though, but Wales, 17 unanswered points.
You're really soft.
Zeni. Better contact this time. Kickoff finds touch.
Are you in? Are you out? Wait. Hold on a second. How many are you? 4. 4. You are 5. Are you out? You're here. Okay. Play.
Oh, good handling by Marshall. Not an easy pass.
Ball first.
Up the short side they go. There are some numbers, but Italy just slipping off tackles and Wales rampant. Crystal James
Holding on.
holding on the tackle, and Bitonki, as she has done throughout, just loves to play with tempo. Full court player. Seen her in both half-back positions.
No hands now.
Ricardo. As Italy start to build again, Zeri helps it on its way. Fogarin cuts the line and finds Francolini. Fabulous score by Italy. Great support lines, accurate handling. And Vittoria Francolini closes the gap. But let's take another look at this. Italy playing with speed, lovely ball to find Fogarin. Must have got a call from Francolini, who timed the support line to perfection. What a score. Excellent game as well. Still 11 minutes of the half to go. Wales 17,
Thank you.
Italy 12. Vittoria Francolini naturally delighted with that score. Now Alia Bitonki. With a kickable conversion to tighten this scoreboard right up. Oh, it's just shaved the outside of the upright. Missed on the near side. Remains 17-12. Another look at this, just the timing of the pass. First Zeni, gorgeous line from Fogarin. Then Francolini arrives and Wales can't lay a glove on it. Italy have not been able to clear their lines well so far in the game. This is the opportunity to do that.
Okay, release now, Red. Good.
Good carry, strength from Antonazzo. Another penalty advantage.
Advantage, high tackle, 2.
Chanel Williams pinged for the high tackle. 10 minutes of the half to go.
And away, Red.
More good feet in close proximity. Brandon Metcalf making tackles.
Thank you. Cheer.
So Wales have it again. Italy.
1.
I think Foscato's in trouble. Foscato is in trouble.
High tackle. Scrum. Scrum.
Wales opting for the scrum.
Carl, I need a replacement prop.
Which is a smart move, because with the yellow card,
Here.
Italy are going to have to bring on another prop, which means they're going to have to lose another outfield player.
Fine. Yes, yes. No, it's fine.
However, are they going to shift Alice Antonazzo into the front row, because we have seen it play there before?
Wait a second.
No, they're going to bring us on Elena Giorgetti.
So you're okay. Okay. Yeah. I need one off. I need one off. One off.
So they'd have been better off just putting Alice Antonazzo into the front row. Instead, they're going to lose a lock. And Asia Liccardo is going to have a breather.
Okay, you need to drop. I need a flanker to drop. A flanker. You do.
And in under-18s rugby, we can't have a 7 versus 8 scrum, hence
Stand up. Stand up. You need to there.
Brandon Metcalf moving into the back line for this.
No. Okay, let's go now. Ready? Crouch!
So eventually we get back underway. Italy down by 5 points, down to 14 players. Wales cutting back against the grey with a lovely line. Hannah Lane gets the offload away. Very well done. And Wales into the 22 once more, searching for try number 4. Saran Jones, she's got one already. Can't quite weave through those 3 defenders. Lockwood as Pierce readies herself for another bruising carry. Oh, what an offload by Pierce. She finds Iono. Wales looking for the 4th. Oh, but it's bumbled forward. And now it's in Italian hands.
No advantage coming. Okay. knock on there. Yeah. Every time. Let's go, please. Let's set up.
So our clock ticking towards 29, 30 minutes. Remember, 35-minute halves in this under-18 Six Nations in both the women's and the men's. The women's concludes today, the men's concludes tomorrow. More live rugby for you to enjoy. Oh, Italy have spilled it.
I'm coming this side, Emily. Can we go one flanker, 180? We gotta have the flankers on either side. It's a safety thing.
Oh, Branwen Metcalf.
Mark's here.
Asking the question. Disappointed she can't have a number 8 pick.
Straight, yeah?
On a hat trick, of course.
Crouch! Bind! Set! And hold!
But Wales with an opportunity to stretch the lead. Oh, McMullen is going to do it herself. Oh, but she's double moved. Oh no. It is a brutal game sometimes. So much good about that Isla McMullen carry. But it will count for nothing. Double movement. The momentum didn't get it. Look at this great inside centre carry. And yes, she stopped and went again. She will, of course, argue that it was momentum, but Mary Pringle was in a great spot there. Refereed this game very well, refereed this tournament very well. As we've just seen there. Puts the whistle to her lips, but then sees that Italy is still on the ball. Itonki kicks clear, but only as far as the dangerous Hannah Marshall. Little goose step from Marshall, and the dummy doesn't quite work, but the offload does. And Wales back into the 22. Chanel Williams steaming onto the ball.
Gone in with the shoulder there. Oh. It's going to be a penalty to Italy. After the ball.
George Riono leading with the shoulder.
Scrum. Scrum. Scrum called. Okay, sure. Yeah. Crouch. Bind. Set. Stay.
Bitonci has just overrun it, and it's ended up in the hands of Marshall.
She's got it.
But Italy overplaying and then recovering through Francolini, the try scorer. Wales got a lot of ball in the 22. Are playing into this win, but I wonder if they might be punished for not taking advantage of the opportunities they've had. A couple of minutes of the half to go. Alice Antonazzo. Chiara. Still going. Look at this from the hooker.
Don't push me.
Oh, this much better from Italy. Much better from Italy. Fogarin. Well, this is what they've been trying to do the whole half. Just tempo and phases and making their way up the field until the error costs them. Oh, it's brutal.
You've got an option. You've got a knock on into touch. You can have a scrum or a line out. You can have a scrum or a line out.
Well, they're asking the question around the line out. Given the conditions, the scrum definitely the more sensible decision.
19, 1-9. You.
So that's the yellow card period done and dusted. Lara Foscato back on. And no harm done to the scoreboard from an Italian perspective during that period either. Wales 17, Italy 12. There's every inch the game we thought it'd be.
Okay, let's go, please. Girls, let's go.
Yeah.
I'll step right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Ready?
Let's go, baby, here we go.
Crouch.
Come on.
Point.
Elbow girls.
Set.
2, 3.
More space. More space. Keep the gap. Okay? Got it.
Dai raga.
Second.
La rubiamo.
Crouch.
1 o'clock.
Point.
Elbows girls, keep low. Drive through.
Set. And hold. Yes.
Now Bramwell Metcalf can pick from the base, and Seren Lockwood can dart, and there's a hand on that. It's advantage. Is it for penalty or is it for knock on? Wales have knocked that on and then kicked that straight into the hands of Bitonci. Taken towards the touchline, and Fogarin takes over. Our clock now in the red.
No hands now, Reg.
5 points in it. What can Italy do before half-time? Oh, they've conceded the penalty. Absolute momentum killer.
Hold me on.
Those are going to want to try and launch something, but they've kicked that into the wind, only as far as Fogarin. And it's going to come back with interest. Antonazzo. Italy back round the other way through Liccardo. Cries of fold for Wales. They feel as though they're short on their right. So many defenders stacked to the left, and that offload could undo them. Zenni still asking for players to go to the right. Now they arrive.
Got advantage 10. Yep.
Another penalty advantage. Worryingly for Italy, Alia Bitonci is down. So there was a tackle off the ball.
Time is off. Girls. Tackles lower, please. Make sure. I know, but you're offside anyway. So take a step back at rucks as well. It's a penalty. It's your penalty.
Decent crowd here today. Flags of all the nations. Wales playing, so naturally there are some daffodil hats in the crowd.
Okay.
Some people are using the flags as blankets because it is chilly. Very chilly when the wind ripples through.
Can you please put your mic away? Can you put your mic away? Oh, that's awful. Hold on. Come. Come here. Thank you. Yeah? That's time. That's time.
So this will be the last act of the half. Very well be an important one as well. Can Wales hold out and go in with a lead, or can Italy level or maybe even lead themselves? Bitonci's back up. She is fixed and ready to go.
Set.
The wind even blowing the main camera. It is tough out there for these players, but they're really serving up quite the spectacle here.
9, red, offside.
Oh, set in Lockwood offside.
No, it wasn't.
And Italy just not trusting the lineup, but they are trusting their carriers. Antonazzo makes good meters. Italy in the Wales 22. Big opportunity now through Zeni. Another good carry, Foscato this time. She had a little rest on the sin bin, remember. Italy close, 6 meters. Wales need discipline. Chiara, oh, can't quite open the cat flap to get that away.
The ruck had formed. Oh, okay. Ruck had formed.
How much time?
That's time. If you tap it and kick it out, that'll be halftime. Kick out that way.
Well, Hannah Marshall is going to make sure that this ball goes dead into that wind, and it's going to bring the end to a really interesting half. It was Italy who started like a steam train. Chiara Kelly getting the first try, but then Wales really responding. The captain, Branwen Metcalf, got a couple of scores. Saran Jones got in as well. But then Francolini got on the end of perhaps the best try of the half, linking up with Fogarin. It's in the balance. There's just one score in it. Here are some highlights. But as they take the long walk to the sheds here at Stadium CSM, it is Wales 17, Italy 12.
Six Nations Rugby YouTube channel. You can watch away as the things unfold right now. Or of course, you can catch it later on online tomorrow. Who knows, maybe sit at home and watch with your player who you're supporting. All part of the great offering here, Six Nations Rugby, of course. There's fantastic locations here in Stadium CSM, the host of RGT, the rugby golden
Well, would you fancy a swim in that? Not today, perhaps. It is choppy. However, the wind farm is getting a workout, isn't it? Italy versus Wales, great contest. We've already had France versus England. England outstanding, but France quite simply sublime. They end the festival undefeated. They haven't lost a game in 3 years. Their talent pathway, their coaching, their playing ability, absolutely brilliant. But these are two teams, Italy and Wales, that are moving in the right direction. And Wales will be moving in the right direction in terms of the wind. In the second half, Ireland and Scotland still to come, but we'll be back shortly with the second half. It's Wales 17, Italy 12.
Welcome back onto the field, ladies and gentlemen. Italy. Riga, Italia.
Teams back out then for this second half. Just one score in it, proper contest this. The Welsh flags, the daffodil hat, it's all part of the fun here. And as you can see, it's not just the wind, but now the rain that we've got to contend with. It's sunny, but there seems to be one cloud. It's going to make the surface a little bit greasier. Plenty for this Wales team to be pleased with in that first half. Plenty for Italy too. If they can cut out the mistakes, particularly around the breakdown, build some momentum, then they can certainly feel confident that they can get something from this game. The final game for both of these teams in the Under-18 Six Nations Festival.
Let's get ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Wales versus Italy.
We have a referee. We have a game of rugby. Vittoria Zeni kicking to compete. Oh my goodness me. What a bump on Camilla Kone.
Emily, come to me. Yep.
Well, had that gone 10 is the first question. The second is, what are the referees saying?
I've got a contest for the ball in the air. Both in a good position. I'm thinking just to restart, not 10. You?
Okay, so for me, that's just a rugby incident, no foul play. We both gone for the ball.
Great. We'll have a scrum restart.
Very clear communication from the referee and the assistant, Mary Pringle. Yeah. Said this a few times throughout the week. She's got a lovely air of calm about everything she does, hasn't she?
Have a scrum. Scrum in the middle.
And the ball hasn't gone 10, so it will be a Wales put in at the scrum.
Okay?
Suboptimal start to the second half for Italy. Christine Camilacone gets banged up, and now they've not kicked the ball 10, so Wales will get the put in at the scrum.
Not 10. Not 10. It was in front.
Yeah, it was a good contest, wasn't it?
That way.
Alan Pearce, though, physically bigger than Christine Camilacone. And mass moves mass, as they say in physics. Look at referee Mary Pringle's shirt. That will tell you the wind advantage that Wales have in this second half, as Branwen Metcalf comes away.
Backwards.
The ball's loose and Metcalf can go again. Links up with Bogard Mitchell. Flat ball for Crystal James.
4. Not rolling.
Asha Liccardo, the one not rolling away. The Wales opting to go for touch. The line-out has proved to be somewhat of a bun fight.
Just from the line-outs, can you watch how they don't come off?
Sure. Thank you. 10. Back, please.
Williams drills that in. That's really good line-out ball in these conditions. And now this well-drilled pack can go to work. Oh boy, can they go to work. Done well to present the ball there, because Italy have managed to get hands on it. Lockwood finds Evie Hill. Evie Hill. Oh, Christine Camilacone. Great turnover. She's dusted herself off. Made a tough stuff. What a player. That pesky wind has put it into the breadbasket of Saran Jones. This time Fogarin searching for the jackal. Can't get it. Wales into the 22 through Hannah Lane. But knocked on. Back with Italy.
And roll. Good work. Up on there. Up on here. Just here. Yeah. We've got our AR watching as well. I'll step that way, okay?
And Wales a little bit guilty
Crouch! Binds!
of the things that Italy were guilty of in the first half.
Stay there, 9. Use it!
Getting into the final third, panicking a little bit. Bitonki thinks there's a gap. Oh, knocked on by Ciccati. Italy just not concentrating on the exit. Get out, get safe.
Nice and straight. Straight, okay? Straight, not angled. You too, okay? Crouch! Binds! Set!
If anything, the wind's got stronger, isn't it? What can Seren Lockwood do with it?
Advantage.
It's about to be a penalty for Wales, but instead they're on the ball through Hannah Lane. Lane drives into the 22. Branwen Metcalf. Lockwood again, head down by Aloe Pearce. Pearce finds Evie Hill.
5 high.
It's a high tackle there by the Italians. Turatto, the guilty one. So Wales playing on a penalty advantage.
7 and
George
15.
Rayono.
Don't scream at me. Here, from here, from here, from here.
Seren Lockwood. Lockwood across to Iono. Iono's held up, but there's another advantage. That's 3 in a row.
12.
And this is going to be a yellow card, Elisa Ciccati.
12. High. High tackle. Wait. Yes. Yep. Wait. 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 No. Wait. We've still got the card on the field. Yeah.
Get the layup quick, girls.
Yep.
Italy down to 14 for the second time. Elisa Ciccati sent from the field for a third high tackle in about a minute.
Hold.
And then Bogard Mitchell back round the other side, the captain for a hat-trick.
And release.
Oh, stopped short.
Step back.
But a great opportunity now for Wales to make it a 2-score game from short range. Battering and bludgeoning through. Wales get the first try in the second half. Playing so much rugby in that part of the field. They did well to stop Metcalf the first time. They could not stop Evie Hill the second time. And Wales' lead is up to 10. Marshall. Oh, she's drawn that in. What a nudge from Hannah Marshall. Playing the conditions perfectly. Fabulous kick, 24-12. A great angle as well. Really wraps the wrists around it.
Yes. Earlier.
Like a punchy 6-iron. That's class from Marshall.
Go. Play.
Well, that's not gone 10,
Off now.
but Wales want a jouet.
Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. That's it.
Well, Mary Pringle is giving Italy every opportunity to leave it, but they're not listening to it.
Offside.
And they're offside. It's another penalty advantage to Wales. Hannah Lane is through. She doesn't want the penalty advantage. She wants the 5 points, and Hannah Lane is going to get them.
Happy.
But it's 2 tries in 2 attacks for Wales. 2 very different ones. And that is one for the scrapbook for Hannah Lane. Just got rid of the last defender, hasn't she? Didn't have time to change hands, so the second fend was a reach across Francolini. But knew where the space was. Had to find a way to get there and did. Hannah Lane, what a try. Ten minutes of the second half gone. Marshall hasn't quite managed to do it this time.
Good work, Jenny. Thank you.
That's missed on the near side. But at 29 points to 12. It's looking like a long way back for Italy. They're going to get it tired in defence, aren't they? Those high tackles sneaking in. deeper with the restart this time. It's just inviting Wales onto the board. They've started to make some changes too, Wales. I'll talk you through very shortly. But Edie Gill is on, wearing number 20. And sniping through there's Crystal James. Such a good energy about this Welsh team now. Lockwood. Marshall fizzes it across and it bounces up, and Wales in behind again. Oh, Lane can't find a Yono. And Italy will have the put in.
This year? Elbows goes.
Second. 20. Stack. People here. One there. Passa. Passa.
Bind. Set. Use it now.
Well, this team needs some points from somewhere, don't they?
No hands, no hands, no hands.
Some of their big players to really stand up and do something. Bitonki's one of them, but she's just got absolutely melted in the 22, but illegally.
Die. Fine for me.
And that's nicely done by Zeni. But not for long.
Don't scream at me. Don't scream at me.
It's going to cost her 10 more meters as well.
10.
Hannah Marshall gets them going. McMullen helps it on its way. It's with Lane. And it's knocked on. Oh, Wales being wasteful now. But they have got 17 points to play with. And this home crowd finding their voices too. And rightfully so. This has been a really good performance by the home team. Saved their best until last.
Bind. 8, please. Set. Oh, sorry. My bad. Keep going.
Tap go out of the back door. Really nice. Another advantage.
Too many now. Have a word. Offside. Offside. Yeah, yeah. We've got an injury. We've got, yeah. You have a penalty. You, wait. Look behind you.
So changes for Italy. Cecilia Staffoggia
Yep, thank
and
you.
Valentina Carciani coming on, wearing 20 and 23 respectively.
It's on. Back on. She's on. She's there. Has she been replaced, Carl? Yeah, I know. Carl, have we got a replacement on for the front row?
And it's unorthodox, but it's driven to touch by Vittoria Zeni. Looks like she's quite uncomfortable out there, doesn't she? Limping back into position. Sometimes we find that on these synthetic pitches, everyone plays a little bit faster, so the cramp kicks in a bit before you think it might.
Stay.
Better by Italy into the Wales half. Still 20 minutes to go. Wales offside. It's Crystal James on Bitonki.
Yep. Sorry. Got 2 in a row there, offside. Make sure they retire behind the back foot, okay?
Can I have a second?
Yeah, before you can. Yep. Offside. Here, on the line. Yep. 9, please. Yep. Hold. Hold.
Good line out ball. Alice Antonazzo trying to get away. Bitonki does. Plenty of options in the backs. They've gone to Carciani. First carry, and a very impressive one at that. Over the gain line she goes.
No hands now.
Giorgetti and Staffoggi are both on to beef up the pack. That's bounced up rather kindly for Mione. Fogarin and Cicatti both loitering with intent. Cicatti back on from her yellow card. So again, no real harm done during the yellow card period, but Wales have managed to do plenty of harm and lead by 17 points. Well held in the end. Chiara Kelly. Stuffed into Fogarin. Not sure she was expecting it, but still makes good meters, Fogarin. Little step inside. Oh, and it's been ripped, and Angel Band can send Wales on their way. Still in the 22, Italy over it. The clear out was a bit slow to come, but tackler didn't roll away.
Tackler. Scrum. Scrum.
Look after the ball, girls.
What was that? Nice and straight. Straight, okay? You girls as well. Wait a second. Waiting for the 9. Yep. Crouch. Bind. Gap. Keep the space. Okay. You come this way. This way. Okay.
20 seconds on this.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Let's go.
18.
Wales putting it on the boots, because that is the difference the wind can make. Francolini having an absolute nightmare trying to collect that 22-22, and the chase is good. Really good, in fact. Lily Hawkins got trapped in, and Bitonki's on her own. Hawkins is over it. Oh, that is sensational from Lily Hawkins. The Wales scrum half on her opposite. Led the chase, got back. And now Wales have have gone from 22 to 22.
Here. Girls, numbers, please. Wait! Ball!
Oh, here we are, nudged through by Marshall.
Backwards. Leave it now, no!
And Wales through Robin Davis, closing in.
Stay.
A metre short to take him up over 30. Lovely ball, and that'll be walked in by Hannah Lane. Second try for the Wales outside centre. Excellent score in the end by Hannah Lane. She was just on the end of it, but it all came from that brilliant work from Lily Hawkins to turn that ball over. This ball from Marshall, though, classy. It's a good solid dive as well. Protect the ball, get the meat pie. It's a good game, Hannah Lane. She's having a lot of fun out there with this wind, isn't she? Hannah Marshall. Wales 36, Italy 12.
Take the ball. Must have a lift and the ruck not formed, so no one else. Okay?
Yes, can you control the tackle?
Yes, yeah.
Zenny. Still 13 minutes to go.
Off now.
That was Metcalf, and now Lily Hawkins. Wales spoiled for choice at scrum half, aren't they? Both Hawkins and Lockwood
Stay,
been outstanding.
Stay. Charge.
That's charged down, back in Italian hands. Rita D'Alio, who's on.
Got it.
Oh, and then Wales have turned it back over. Italy just cannot catch a break in these 50-50s. But they've managed to catch a break there. That was Bitonki in the passing channel. Now Alice Antonazzo, good hands. Carciani. Head down from Chiara.
Backwards.
Referee says backwards, so we play on, and Italy closing in on their first points of the half.
Tackle now, release. Leave it.
The Donkeys had a snipe there. She had Antonazzo with her.
Good work.
And Antonazzo goes and rolls and
Stay on.
ends up having to place it.
Take a step.
Italy trying to bully their way through, but no way through that time by Torato, but it'll come now.
Good work, Emily.
And they've got another 5 points. This is looking like a
15.
brutal and battering encounter on these Italian bodies, and Chiara Kelly gets her second try. She just hasn't stopped trying, has she? Brilliant initial shot. That was Hannah Marshall on the lock forward to Rato. But Chiara Kelly, nice and quick, nice and sharp. Low centre of gravity and a good finish. And a little bit of cramp to boot.
Wait. If you're gonna do that, a player. Time off. Come on now. Jinx, you two, jinx. Ten. Manage. It's over the shoulder. Five. You okay?
Okay.
She okay?
Well, Iche Antonazzo being held together by tape and plasters, but still she's got 10 minutes of rugby left in this tournament. And what can Italy pull from it?
Backwards. And a bit of a knock on the
Well,
ground.
Wales have managed to knock that on.
Yep. Nice and straight. This one. Okay. And bring your hips together. Hips together. Yes, good. Ready? Crouch. Bind. Come here. Set.
Antonazzo. Oh, gets rid of Hannah Marshall. And then Saran Jones gets payback for Wales. Second try for Saran Jones.
Good work, Emily.
The interception is brutally unkind. Antonazzo had just dumped Hannah Marshall.
14.
And then one pass later.
Yep. 14.
Saran Jones, you know she's done really well there because she's gone at it with one hand. That's the kind of thing that if it goes to ground, it's a yellow card. But it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
And this time she takes the prize, Saran Jones.
Coral, send them on. Get their players off.
Well, Marshall, she might have shook off that bump, but can't add the 2 points. This has been a brilliant performance from Wales, though. Good game, 10 tries in total. Good reactions from Jones. And it's the lonely chase back for Francolini, isn't it? So tough for a full-back. Say the last line of defence. Still time on the clock, though. Maybe for Wales to get more. Maybe for Italy to get a bit more pride back in the scoreboard. As that pull-back doesn't work out for Wales. Quick hands, but Italy across in numbers to defend.
Play on.
That's a decent turnover. Oh, and again, Chiara, she's on 2 tries. Bitonki. Oh, brilliant from Bitonki. Offloads that one to Camilla Kone. Into the last 5 minutes. Italy back in the Wales 22.
And away, Red. Good ball there.
Here's Staffoggia.
You watch the line.
Driven towards the line, driven away from the line. 5 minutes to go.
Time off. We'll wait.
How many?
We'll wait, girls. We'll wait. Yeah, time is off. Time's off, girls.
Time's off.
All okay? Nothing for me in that tackle. In the breakdown. No. All clean. Great. Carl, are we making a sub? Yep. Five to go. Send her on, Carl. We'll wait. Just wait for her to get off the field. Just wait. We'll wait for her. Wait. Are you in? Time on. And away, Red!
Well, Italy pinched the line out, pinched the try. And Alice Antonazzo gets one. Serious player. Nightmare to stop, especially in close quarters like that.
Italy 15. Yep, send her on.
Alice Antonazzo, serious taping just to get her on the pitch, and here she is right at the end of the game, getting over the whitewash, bringing Italy closer. They're not going to get close enough. And Alia Bitonki to take them up to 24, just trying to drive that under the wind.
Kick that one off, girls. Yep.
Keeping it a little bit too low. 41-22, 11 tries. What a game. So Wales restart deep. They've probably done enough to win. Italy still need 3 scores. Oh, this is a maul, so Antonazzi with work to do. Does that work well?
No hands now, Red.
Still a good energy about Italy, though, isn't it?
Off now, off now.
It's been too many errors to really put it together for 70 minutes, and Wales have been excellent in attack and defence. What about that shot by Alo Pierce? Very excited to see where her career takes her. And of course, all of these players in the under-18s across all 6 nations. Fallow week in the women's 6 nations. So we're very pleased to have your company for this full day of rugby today. 3 games in total still. Scotland versus Ireland to come.
Blue 9. Just there.
Into the last minute then. Oh, Wales have nicked it. And they've nicked it clean. Top draw line-up, all that. So Robin Davis, Alan Jones all on now. Alice Antonazzo is going to have a breather. She's replaced by Kira Kolela. And that's Alau Pierce having a breather for the last couple of minutes as well. She has been a giant for Wales today. Anya Rossini has come on to replace Alia Bitonki at scrum half too. So our clock has gone red. Wales looking for the crossfield kick pass, but that's got caught on the wind. That'll drift into touch. And will that be the end?
No.
No, Mary Pringle, it will not. Eddie Hawkins called off it. Oh, what a tackle that is on the prop. Rappo. Still Italy come. This is their biggest sustained period of pressure. Nice service from Rossini. Carciani. Rossini goes again. Tried to delay that pass to Camilla Cone. And Zeni put into touch.
Great. Thank you. Happy with the tackle?
Still time on the clock.
Right here. Blue ball, please. Blue ball. Give it to them, please. In the air.
Oh, Wales taking out Italy in the air. Now, do they go to the corner?
Tackle in the air.
No, they want to play. They want to finish with a try. God, could we have 12 in the game? That's a lovely line by Rita D'Alio.
Off now.
Rossini, that's well gathered
No hands.
at the second attempt. Well, there are numbers here for Italy. They just didn't get the ball there. That was Carciani. Now Rossini.
Advantage, knock on. Knock on.
And that is full time. Mary Pringle ends a really good game between two teams who have shown intent for 70 minutes. But it's Wales to end with a victory. 7 tries to Italy's 4. And some beauties as well. 2 for Saran Jones, 2 for Hannah Lane, 2 for Bramwell Metcalf. Evie Hill got in on the act too. We saw a couple of trick shot conversions from Hannah Marshall. But Italy not to be entirely upstaged. Got 2 from Chiara Kelly. Vittoria Francolini scored a beauty, and Alice Antonazzo bullied her way across from short range. So that's it. We've had a glimpse into the next generation for these two nations. And the good news is the future is bright. Wales victorious, 41 points to 22. Still Scotland versus Ireland to come on today, the final day of the Under-18s Women's Six Nations Festival. Enjoy the highlights, and we'll be back later.